And how's it
Please avoid
going?
damaging yourself or others while you're out.
Okay, thank you. But how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back here playing some more Outer Worlds. And we're doing pretty good so far. Uh I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel to it wherever I need to go. Kinda forgot where to go. There's a lot of places. But I'm actually having fun with this game. Okay, so go over here, I guess. There's a lot to do. Um, she wanted me to go somewhere, then she'll take, oh yeah, to bury something and find all her friends and have a funeral, I guess.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Okay, don't.
Yeah. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the iconoclasts.
How do you
The
teach?
truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
That sounds
Yes,
like
well,
a personal
such is life.
problem.
Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Yeah.
Stop.
Double
No.
peak.
Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but
Yeah.
Devil's Peak is
You
an
broadcast.
interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
You can't do that one. Shoot.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Yeah, no one's
Pivot, huh?
gonna kill everybody.
If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Of course you have.
The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Um. Okay, I guess.
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
I don't want to do this. That's too much work. I'll just have to... You know what? Yeah. Ow, what? Yeah. There's nothing you could done for me. Well.
What's up?
Oh, she's not mad.
What was that? Huh? What was that? Your path ends
Eh. Okay, hold on. I need some health. Oh. No, there we go. That's because this
What
takes...
was that?
What was that?
I'd better take a look.
Captain, look out!
That's kind of funny. And... okay.
Here they come.
Come on. Ow. 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 Hold on. There's a lot of things happening.
We're not getting through.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Love a good fight.
Oh. Okay, doing good. Welp. Jeez. Yeah. I done some pretty bad stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and
What do you
leave.
think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix.
Yeah. I mean, that was the easiest way to do it, I guess. And I can guarantee you that dude's gonna be upset about this. He's gonna cry like, oh, but I can't believe you've done this. I'm wondering, cause I really want to get rid of him, cause he's the only person that has a moral code, I guess. I just could take his weapons. Oh, and
Welcome
what?
aboard, Captain.
Okay, I did something weird. It was over here, I'm pretty sure. Whatever I need to do. Or it might be just like right next to it that I didn't see something. His looks like little fingers around his body.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched.
I guess this is what Edgewater.
Okay. What did I miss? Oh, okay. Whoops, I guess I didn't look all the way over here and see what was waiting for me. They better give me something useful for doing this. Oh man. Oh come on, with these loading screens is really annoying. It's like 4. Oh, it would have been 4. Cause I did something stupid and pressed the wrong thing. They couldn't like spawn me inside it. Oh, okay, ow. Okay.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
Can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse?
What does
How
all this
32%
actually...
cost savings not moisten the loins?
That's
I
disgusting.
posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I need you to shut off the broadcast.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but...
Can you not use these words?
We're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
What'd I do?
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of...
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal,
this,
but a rather costly paramour.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Oh my god, can you guys stop making me do all this back stuff?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
What is it?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Of course it is. Of course.
Saying what? Which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right.
That's not nice. So this is kind of weird stuff they talk about all the time. I don't know what any other characters talk about together. So oh, like right here.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, it can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day. Here they come!
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Guys think you're having a really bad time. Oh, look at it. Information gathered. Okay, can I? Oh, hello, hello. Heard both of you. Oh, there. I got you.
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Ow. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Here they come!
Damn, but we're good.
I got you, girl. What'd I do? What the? Why? She just attacked. Can't trust anyone. Just picking up all these goodies. Well, okay. breaking my legs here and there. It's fine.
Look out!
Jeez, can you guys chill with that? I hate everything about this. Always getting attacked. And here we go. Alright, my dude, I got your stuff now. I need you to help me. I wonder why she just like attacked me out of nowhere. I don't know who she was or why she attacked me. Nope. Nope.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything.
Okay.
My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Nonsense. Look what you've done here, Mr. Sanjar. You got a whole township running.
Oh, you're kind. But you wouldn't say that if you saw our balance sheets. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Take it easy, my
Perhaps there's
dude.
something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Here.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Wow, that's it.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Oh. Okay.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I'll give you a firm finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time.
Of course you have.
I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you.
Yeah.
Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Here we go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, I can quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Okay.
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms
Just have to get out of this conversation somehow.
Bylaws. It's true, the board has treated us unfairly, but I'd always envisioned that things could be different. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Let's discuss this another time.
Very well. What can I do for you?
Hey. Okay. Let me do my scales. Killing me. Okay. So I believe we go to somewhere else and talk to them again and see what they're talking about. Terror on Monarch. Okay, so I believe I have to go back to my ship. No. Oh, this is Devil's Peak. Okay. So finally we get in somewhere. We'll take care of some people. I wish this like loading screen is a little bit faster. I have to mention that all the time. Okay. How do I? let's get out of here. No, okay, it's in here somewhere. Okay. Yep, right here.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem in the end?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so? Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle.
Ooh, okay.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. First, I never leave the tower, no exceptions. And twofold, this is a multi-person endeavor. I need to be here to key in the sequence to the tower system when it resets.
Why?
The calibration will fail. Normally I'd beg Nyoka to do the honors, but it appears she's following your lead now. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Fine.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Okay. You should be like right outside. I hope it's not like a block away. Ah, God. That looks disgusting. I don't know. That's probably what we'll eat. Our bacon. Okay, I'll go all the way. Okay, I can't jump off like a moron. Okay, I thought I was gonna die instantly. I'm friend. Can I? Okay, don't. Goodbye.
Oh, I always wanted to poke through a high gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside.
Oh.
I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
There's a weapons locker. Is this it? Ooh. Yep. Let's take everything. Yo. Alright, thanks, my dude. Okay, do I have to go back up there? There's a lever somewhere. Did I miss it somehow? Probably did. There's like 30 people out here. They couldn't do it. Man, got some lazy people working for you. He just say it's outside, right? Probably didn't get enough information to find it. Alright. I guess I'll have to ask him, talk to him for like another hour to figure out where it is. Okay. My dude, where you at? I'm kind of lost. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's weird.
Have some information for me? I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. All that's left to do is cycle the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. Then I'll be in the board service. No further action required.
Okay.
But we've already been over that. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Okay. So this time it actually should tell me where to go. This is one thing I need to start doing more, is like go through the entire dialogue trees. Just that's a lot to remember. And I have to go back multiple times. This dude is kind of like butt face. Oh wow, right here.
Testing 1, 2, check. check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Devil's Peak Station is now fully affiliated with the board, primed and ready for any and all propaganda purposes. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What? Oh. Huh.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew. But I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... well, this is something of an emergency. The vessel that just went down is a UDL gunship. One of the most formidable offensive ships short of an Earth Directorate assault cruiser.
Okay.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, okay. I guess I'll check it out and try to make the same. Take a slow down this time. Okay, I go check it out, see what's going on. I'm gonna rob this place blind as well. Ow. Oh god. Okay, that was stupid of me. Ow. Okay. I went the wrong way. I went the really wrong way. I knew that was gonna happen. You know what? That was... I knew that was gonna happen too. Like when I'm out, when I faced that invisible wall, I was like, shoot, I'm gonna die. And I was already having acid damage. Okay. Ow.
Look out, Cap. You're hurt.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.